What's up, everybody? It's your man Yahi from Children of Israel Out Here, back again with another video and breakdown. So I woke up this morning feeling some type of way from being deceived by the Zionist media. I'm so glad I woke up really quick and rebounded. I just see no reason we shouldn't go full out and just kind of use our gifts to go against the system in a spiritual manner. We're not to be carnal. We know what moves we need to make, and we need to be strategic about it. I got a phone call also from a friend who said a young man by the name of Kevin Barnett had died at the age of 32, and it was announced on January the 22nd. So I said, you know what? Let me knock this out. This will be my first little mission to kind of go against the system and expose these devils. He's a co-writer and comedian on the show of L'Oreal Howery. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. He's a Chicago boy like me, so I should know him. And all the signs are there, man. We're going to chop this up real quick. We're going to do this for his people. We're going to do this for his family. And we're just going to do this for the sake of nation building. All right. Ceremonies in 2019. As I told you before, all the huge award shows and sporting events are ceremonies. The VMA, I believe, the sacrifice was Christina Carlin Craft. I did a video on that with Beyonce and all that stuff. The Oscars was Kevin Barnett, the guy who they found dead. Super Bowl, Edwin Jackson, Blood Moon, George Bush Sr., etc. Every huge ceremony needs to be Christian with blood. They like using whoever shows up, but they prefer Israelites. Why? Because their ceremonies are based on a broken Hebraic Israelite knowledge, okay? Talmud, Kabbalah. So it works best with black people, for lack of better words. You saw us switch the flags out kind of sort of with the NFL teams because it's the same ceremony, okay? It's not a sporting event. They're casting a spell on you while you're watching a violent sport, okay? I watch it too, so I'm kind of guilty, but it is what it is. Now, remember this picture from yesterday? You saw how I lined it up yesterday. I reversed it. It's a duality to this picture, like it always is, but they all line up the same. The boy in the blue hat next to the kid in the red turban, like black and white outfit, overalls, standing over the beast, okay? The beast. You put them next to each other, it's the same picture. And looked like the same picture, but reversed when I posted it yesterday, right? When I exposed the fake news. Remember this? But pictures serve a duality because Zionists work inside a duality. They like to cover all sides as much as they can. They never know the outcome. You know how the gentleman right there, the native Indian, kind of looks like the bird in the box, same color. His drum looks like the beast. So the same has to apply to Kevin here. You see Kevin's headband, the color in the background, the way they lined it up, the flower on his shirt, all right? He represents the coming New World Order, the rainbow rising, the phoenix rising. But that picture is mimicked in the other Denver airport mural, okay? Just a different expression, the phoenix rising. That's why it's the same colors as the headband. I hope you're seeing this, all right? Even somewhat the young lady's shirt in the background matches the corner of his picture, all right? And they do this on purpose. It's not a mistake, all right? You see the pink and the green, black, okay? These pictures make it to the front for a reason. I always tell you guys, these pictures aren't random, okay? And these were some of the pictures that I saw when I Googled Kevin's death, the black, the pink. I told you guys what that stood for, the coming of Illuminati, coming out of the shadows. And when the rainbow is just calm, it represents the order of the Illuminati, you know, their structure, how they do things. Platonic solids, the foundation of the universe. That's also mimicked in their color scheme. Why? Because you're dealing with CERN math, quantum math. And of course, you're going to have to see some CERN symbolism. And when I saw a picture of him wearing that Mayan calendar clock, I knew what time it was. It has an 8-point star, just like in Nanya Seal, okay, Ishtar Seal or CERN. Then I remember AR-15 40 caliber 9mm. Remember from the rogue little Hebrew Israelite crew? I said, you know what? You're always going to find AR-15 in fake news, okay? Just like I showed you guys in all my videos, consistent patterns. You just take his age and you apply it to his last name. That's it. And once you go straight down from the A and the R, it was January the 23rd. That's 1, 2 plus 3 is 5. AR-15. Come on now, we're gonna break it down because they coming at us, we got to come at them, all right? Now back to this picture, all right? That's the duality behind it. We know it's a CERN ceremony, and the person who wrote the article was named Moon, so they're telling you it's also a blood moon ceremony. And if it's a blood moon, it can be a Shamesh and Nanya, right? It can be a gold and silver, a water and fire. You see, all the ceremonies are one and the same on different levels. Quantum, physical, material, conscious, you know. New World Order code equals 22. So we're going to go over the 22s. Now go back to that picture I showed you. All right, I'm just going to show you how 22 is the ceremony he took place in. Look at that. The V's right next to his head, 22. What do we have underlined in the picture behind him? LTU. That's 12, 20, and 21. That's 2, 2, 2. All right? 22 is everywhere. He's part of the 22 ceremony. Or that can be a 4, 4 if you multiply the 2 times the outside 2s. Okay? And I'm showing you all the letters line up. The AR, 15, the letters in his name, right? The KB, the U, the V, all right? They're all the same. Look at all those 2s. And the AR-15 too, of course. All right, the AR-15 is an 18. And you got some 18s in there too. And I'm just showing you all the letters, how I get the values, and how I decode stuff. I want everybody to kind of get this because I want as many people to learn as possible. I don't give a damn about the system. All right, and I'm showing you that, hey, it's no different from C.J. Fuller. You see the duality in his letters? Same duality in what? Kevin Barnett with the 2 T's in his name, 22. He was announced on January 22nd, right? And when did the breakdown start, the shutdown? December the 22nd. Now look at this Masonic Lodge, okay? Now the problem they have is they work in dualities. The world is not actually shaped in dualities, okay? It's actually in 3 sections. That 9 represents the unseen that influences the 2 great pillars. They don't get that. They only deal with the yin and yang, but they don't see the fine line down the middle that controls the yin and the yang, the force that moves energy in a direction. You see, they don't have a number 9. They were never given a 9. You follow me? If you get what I'm saying, only a certain nation were given a law, statutes, and commandment. They get the 9. Without that 9 in the middle, the dragon destroys the eagle. You see? Peace. Children of Israel out here. Hey, get on your grind. Jacob's trouble. It's time. Love you.